Jimuel Pacquiao, rising from the shadows of greatness, a story of ambition, fame, and family legacy. Introduction: a name beyond a legacy. Emmanuel Jimuel Pacquiao Jr. is not just the son of one of the most legendary boxers of all time, Manny Pacman Pacquiao. He is a young man stepping into his own spotlight, building a name in the ring, on screen, and across social media platforms. From his early years growing up under the global gaze to his ventures into boxing, modeling, and vlogging, Jimuel's journey reflects both the perks and the pressures of being a Pacquiao. In a world where fame can be both a blessing and a burden, Jimuel is carving his own identity, grounded in faith, discipline, and ambition. Early life and family background. Born on February 6, 2001, in General Santos City, Philippines, Emmanuel Pacquiao Jr., affectionately known as Jimuel, was raised in one of the Philippines' most famous households. He is the eldest son of Manny Pacquiao and Jimuel Pacquiao. As the firstborn of a world champion turned senator and a fashion-savvy public figure, Jimuel was born into privilege but also into the expectations of public life. Jimuel grew up in an environment where discipline, fame, and faith went hand in hand. With 4 siblings, Michael Stephen, Mary Divine Grace Princess, Queen Elizabeth Queenie, and Israel, he was surrounded by family support. Education-wise, Jimuel attended Brent International School and later moved to the U.S. to focus on boxing while still pursuing academic development online. Stepping into the ring. Jimuel's boxing journey. Despite being raised in luxury, Jimuel was never content with simply inheriting his father's fame. Instead, he chose to step into the very arena where his father made history, the boxing ring. Jimuel's boxing interest began early, inspired by years of watching his father train and fight. While Manny once hesitated about letting his son box, fearing the dangers of the sport, he eventually gave his blessing when he saw Jimuel's genuine passion and discipline. Jimuel trained under top coaches in the Philippines and later in the United States, including Freddie Roach's Wild Card Gym in Los Angeles. His amateur career saw steady improvement, with several sparring sessions and matches that displayed grit, speed, and heart. In early 2023, Jimuel made waves by entering the amateur boxing scene in the U.S., gaining traction on platforms like YouTube, ESPN Ringside, and even being featured in boxing commentary shows. His footwork, defense, and aggression were praised, even as critics constantly compared him to his father. Lifestyle: a blend of simplicity and luxury. As a scion of a political and celebrity dynasty, Jimuel enjoys the finer things in life, but with a twist. While he occasionally shows off luxury watches, designer streetwear, and sports cars, he maintains a low-key and down-to-earth image. Unlike most celebrity kids, Jimuel doesn't flaunt wealth. He is often seen in casual wear, hanging out with friends at cafes or working out in a gym. He drives high-end cars, thanks to his family's wealth, but emphasizes his desire to earn his own name. Jimuel lives between the Philippines and the United States, often flying for training, family events, or vacation. Despite his famous surname, he prefers simple pleasures: basketball with friends, Sunday church services, or quietly celebrating family milestones. Social media influence and online presence. Jimuel is a digital native who knows how to navigate modern fame. With over 1 million followers across Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, he engages with a diverse fanbase through vlogs, training clips, and behind-the-scenes moments from his life. His YouTube channel is a mix of lifestyle, fitness, travel, and family content. Whether he's sharing a sparring session or a fun video with his siblings, Jimuel keeps his content light, wholesome, and authentic, something that resonates well with Gen Z and Filipino youth. He also occasionally collaborates with brands for sportswear and fitness-related promotions, contributing to his growing brand identity as both an athlete and an influencer. Acting and showbiz aspirations. In 2019, Jimuel dipped his toes into acting. He was seen in guest appearances on local television and was once rumored to be under talks for a Star Magic contract. Though acting is not his current focus, his matinee idol looks and natural charm have left doors wide open. He has modeled for magazine shoots, including Philippine fashion titles, and attended high-profile events like ABS-CBN balls and fashion weeks. His media presence is strong, and industry insiders believe that if boxing ever takes a back seat, Jimuel could easily thrive in showbiz, relationships, and public romance. Jimuel's romantic life has often made headlines. His most publicized relationship was with actress Heaven Paralejo, which started in 2019. The young couple became a favorite among fans, frequently sharing sweet moments online. However, they broke up after a year, citing differences in priorities and growth. Since then, Jimuel has kept his love life more private. Rumors of new relationships occasionally surface, especially when he's seen with fellow influencers or models, but he generally avoids the media frenzy. In interviews, he mentions that he is more focused on his career and personal development than on romance. Net worth, inheritance, and independent wealth. While Jimuel's personal net worth is not publicly confirmed, estimates range between $1 million to $2 million, largely from endorsements, modeling gigs, and social media revenue. However, given his status as the heir to Manny Pacquiao's vast fortune, which exceeds $220 million, his future financial security is undeniable. The Pacquiao family owns multiple properties in General Santos, Makati, and Los Angeles. Jimuel is also believed to own luxury watches and vehicles gifted by his parents. Despite this, he insists on building his own income sources, saying in interviews that he doesn't want to rely solely on inheritance, real estate, and personal assets. Jimuel resides in the U.S. for boxing and training, occasionally staying in their L.A. mansion. The house includes a private gym, media room, and other luxury features. In the Philippines, he frequents their upscale Makati home and vacation houses in Sarangani and Batangas. His personal assets include a Tesla Model 3, high-end gadgets and custom gym equipment, designer sneakers and limited edition watches, Rolex, Audemars Piguet, travel experiences across Europe, the US, and Asia. Fun facts about Jimuel Pacquiao. 1. He's a devout Christian. Jimuel often shares Bible verses and attends church regularly. 2. He loves basketball. Before boxing, he considered pursuing basketball full-time. 3. He sparred with professional fighters, including notable names in Wild Card Gym under the watchful eyes of Freddie Roach. 4. He's trilingual. Jimuel speaks English, Tagalog, and conversational Bisaya. 5. He once walked in a fashion show, proving his potential in modeling during a Manila-based fashion week. 6. He's allergic to comparisons. In interviews, Jimuel humbly asks not to be constantly compared to his dad. 7. He's an introvert. Despite his fame, he often prefers quiet nights over celebrity parties. Legacy in the making. Carrying the Pacquiao name with pride. While Jimuel's story is still unfolding, he is already shaping a legacy based on independence, humility, and perseverance. As the eldest son of Manny Pacquiao, he carries a heavy name, but instead of shrinking under its weight, he embraces it with dignity. Jimuel's journey is an inspiration to children of celebrities everywhere, that you can honor your family's legacy while still walking your own path. Whether or not he reaches world champion status in boxing, his message is clear. Success should be earned, not handed down. In a world where fame can fade as quickly as it comes, Jimuel remains grounded in family, fueled by faith, and driven by purpose. As he trains, builds his own brand, and matures as a public figure, one thing is certain. The name Pacquiao will continue to echo in the arenas of the world, this time with a new voice. The next chapter, Jimuel J. Pacquiao represents a new generation of Filipino pride, one that fuses tradition with transformation. With a blend of talent, humility, and heart, he continues to earn respect in and outside the ring. For fans of the Pacquiao dynasty and new admirers alike, Jimuel is one to watch, not just as a boxer or celebrity kid, but as a young man building something truly his own.